When we all heard that AEW was signing Jay White, I'm sure we thought the start of his AEW career would go a lot differently to how it is going right now. I mean, this is a man that had won every singles title open to him in New Japan. This is a man that had already featured for AEW in 2022, defending the IWGP Heavyweight Championship at Forbidden Door. This is a man that has loads of friends and is very familiar with the AEW roster. But when AEW had seemingly stolen his signature away from WWE, they were too keen, they were too fast to throw him onto TV, almost to show off that they had signed Switchblade Jay White, and in my opinion, never had a plan for him. After a substandard debut, an underwhelming feud, and things seemingly not going the way of Jay White on AEW TV, who would have thought the key to unlocking the Switchblade was Juice? Juice Robinson. Juice Robinson, the wrestler. Now the formation or reformation, however you want to put it, of Bullet Club Gold for me has worked a treat. Bullet Club, I know it's a thing of the past. I know many of us said it's dying. Bullet Club are doing good things no matter where they are in wrestling in 2023. And Bullet Club Gold are no different. And Juice Robinson has been a key part to that. Almost like an on-screen right-hand man situation with Switchblade Jay White. Juice Robinson has just come in and really added a lot of entertainment value and just spruced up the entire act of what just wasn't working a few weeks ago. He's now absolutely stealing the show anytime he's on TV with Jay White. And I think it makes Jay White feel a lot more comfortable and a lot more at home. Someone he would have known for a long time. You know, he came up through New Japan. They were in the same class when they were young lions together. They feuded together over the IWGP United States title as well. So this is two guys that have a really good relationship with one another. And Jay White has gained so much confidence by Juice Robinson, who, as we know, he arrived in AEW a bit earlier, didn't really set the world alight either upon his arrival, was often seen on AEW Dark and doing jobs on TV. But as soon as these two have found each other, it's almost been like a match made in heaven. It's a bit harsh maybe to say that Juice Robinson is propping up a complete star like Jay White, but Juice Robinson has absolutely been a revelation since the inception of Bullet Club Gold. For those that have been watching Juice Robinson's career even as far back as CJ Parker in NXT, you would know that Juice Robinson comes with a whole heap of charisma, fantastic in-ring ability, and now we are just seeing someone that, you know, is very experienced. He's wrestled in NXT, he's wrestled in Japan, he's wrestled on Impact, and now he almost has a cemented place next to Jay White on national television, which is, you know, he hasn't had much kind of exposure to TV wrestling in the past, but you can see this is someone that was definitely made for TV wrestling. This is someone that, you know, you would say kind of probably leans more on the sports entertainment side of things than the actual pro wrestling side of things. I've got to say at this point as well, a key ingredient to the success of Bullet Club Gold and Juice Robinson kind of being the thing that's unlocked Jay White, but Juice Robinson being his own star, is Collision. AEW Collision, obviously it's been going for about 3 weeks now, maybe 4 weeks, but yeah, I think about 3 weeks, and it has been a great home for these guys. Dynamite is so crowded, and on Dynamite, Juice Robinson had a spot from time to time, but like I said earlier, it was just to do jobs. He never had a chance to really express his character, get his character over, and for us to see this side of him. And Collision has been his home when it comes to that. Him and Jay White, and obviously some others due to this soft brand split, have really taken opportunity to make Collision their home, and we're really seeing the fruits of their labor now that they're getting time. They're the top stars of this brand, if you like. And without Collision, I don't think we would be anywhere close to seeing, you know, this emergence of Jay White and the emergence of Juice Robinson as almost, you know, a star as well. Since being on Collision, these men have featured in 2 main event matchups, and of course now they've had 2 fantastic matches with FTR. Firstly, the Tag Team Eliminator match, which they won, which took them to this fantastic 2 out of 3 falls match they had this past week. And I don't know about you guys, but I was somewhat rooting for them to beat FTR for the titles. But you know, FTR do what they do. They are one of the greatest tag teams in the business today. So yeah, although we all came here for Jay White, I'm a big Jay White fans, and thought that yeah, Jay White was gonna come and storm AEW and, you know, come out with all the belts. It's been Juice Robinson that's really taken the spotlight. He's the person that people are talking about, and it's only now people are realizing through, you know, Juice Robinson's antics and the two great tag matches that I referred to earlier, that Jay White is coming, Jay White is back, and we're gonna start seeing more from Jay White. And you know, I want you guys to put down below in the comments what you think we should see out of Jay White and Juice Robinson next. A tag team run, I would not mind it at all. What I think would be even more fun than a tag team run from these two, Jay White wins the AEW International Championship, Juice Robinson wins the TNT Championship, and let these guys hold both of the mid-card belts, but they're still kind of running around together as a tag team in Bullet Club Gold. I think that would be quite unique to see, and a good way to do it, and to really show that these guys are two singles guys that have bags of ability. They're now holding, you know, the mid-card singles titles, which I believe the TNT title will be elevated through what Christian and Luchasaurus are doing with it, and we already know Orange Cassidy has well elevated that international championship. I think that would be a great spot for those two. But yeah, let me know what you think down below in the comments, and also let me know what you think. Is Juice Robinson the true star of Bullet Club Gold? I want to hear your opinions too. But if you enjoyed today's video, please hit the thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. My name is Mex. I make videos on WWE and AEW, so if you like that kind of stuff, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one. WrestleManiac UK signing out, and I'll see you soon.